Maybe it ain't. Wow. Maybe it ain't good for your boy to be lining it in with too many folks, man, because too many skeletons, cuz. Wow. Wow. Man. Yeah. So what time, man? I don't even know what time. Oh, man, I'm finna say I don't like 6 o'clock. Because everybody normally do 6 o'clock shows. So I really don't like to tap in at 6. Boy, these bones is clacking. Boy, bones is clacking, homie. I mean, wow. But you know what? It ain't no shock to me, though, cuz. It ain't no shock to me, cuz. Like I say, nigga been up on top of it already. Motherfuckers been lacing motherfuckers on that shit up in there. But ain't my business though, cuz. Ain't my business, cuz. Hello. Ain't my business, cuz. Don't be nervous, cuz. Cause I ain't gonna be the one to do it. I don't wanna do it. You feel me? That's why I say I I wanna be like Murray Pokovich on YouTube, cuz. Let's do a lie detector. Polygraph. Let's do polygraph interviews. How many of y'all are willing to do those kind of shows, cuz? I mean, the big boys. Answer a few questions, because, all kind of allegations, cuz. It's the surface and starting to surface, cuz. Whole lot of allegations, cuz. I mean, that be, Come on, cuz. For real? For real? Like that? But I ain't my business, though. Ain't my business, cuz. But I'm saying, I don't think too many motherfuckers want to fuck with do them kind of interviews, polygraph interviews, polygraph tests. Because what about this, that, and the third, did you ever hear about that? Yeah, type of shit, cuz. You know what I mean? But them ain't gonna ever happen. We won't get there. Like I said, I'll go first. Sag will go first, cuz. I'll start the show and I'll go first. Y'all, whoever gonna y'all pick to do the interview, he write down all his questions, suspicious, whatever he want, and ask me on the polygraph. You know what I mean? I'll be the first one to do it, cuz there's been all kind of shit put out on me as well, you know what I mean? Sag snitch, sag did all kinds of shit. I heard the nigga say I'm the reason why the other homie got smoked. Nah, cuz. That wasn't my fault. I mean, I was pissed that it happened. You know what I mean? It saved my life in a way. But it wasn't on me, cuz. Because the fact is, cuz popped up unnoticed and it wasn't on detail in the plan, so it went foul, cuz. That's all. But I did my duty behind the homie, though, in regards to that. You know what I mean? But if Cubs was involved in the plan, then it wouldn't have went down that way. So Cubs popped up unexpectedly, unnoticed, unexpectedly. Yeah. And moved, wasn't moving with the group, with us all. He didn't know the plan, cuz. I understand it was miscommunication in regards to him. Yeah, cuz skeletons is clacking. I've been talking with say no names. Y'all know me, cuz I ain't about that. Talking about what me and and my associates be discussing. But yeah, some wild shit going down, cuz. For real though, cuz. Know what I mean? So we just gonna hold the cards in our hand. Just hold the cards in our hand, cuz, you know what I mean? And then take it from there, cuz. I mean, sometimes you just don't show your hand. You just keep your cards down, cuz, you know what I mean? Keep your cards down. Say how many you want. I'm on shit, I'm packed. Understand me? The heads get to winding at the table. They like, what the fuck? Cuz don't want nothing? Yeah, he said he packed. He good with what he have. He don't need nothing else. So, but not only did he say he packed, he said, no, not only do I call it, I'm gonna raise it some more. So just slide some more chips in here. Just keep your hand packed when you got facts and you're certain. You know what I'm saying? When you got facts and you're certain, you can slide your hand. You can slide all your chips into the table. You're like, whoosh, there you go. I'm packed. I don't need shit. You understand me? Motherfuckers don't know if you got 4 aces in a motherfucking wild card. They don't know. Feel me? But you do. That's the cold thing, but you do, cuz. Facts you do. With facts. But some shit ain't all shit ain't to be on YouTube, cuz. Like I said, I've been in them views where I said no comment or I can't go no further. Maybe 3 or 4 times where I can't discuss no more. Because the motherfucker know the limit. Now what you do, you speak on what you can. You speak on what's been paid for. If you paid for it, then you can speak on it. Yeah, cuz a lot of motherfucking skeletons clacking, man. Shit cold-blooded, huh? Cold motherfucking blood, man. See, I knew it was a dirty game, cuz I knew it was a motherfucking dirty game, cuz when it came, the crack fucked the shit up, cuz. The dope game. It was the dope game, homie, that fucked the shit up, dog. That motherfucking crack, cuz. The crack, cuz. The dope game fucked the shit up, homie, for real. I'm telling y'all, cuz. Yeah, crack fucked us up, son. We still set back from crack right fucking now. Right fucking now. Yeah, first it was heroin. If it was heroin in the late 60s, early 70s and shit like that. But the war on heroin, bro. They started all kind of little morphine clinics to get them off and this, that, and the third. Even the Black Panthers was getting motherfucking junkies off of dope and running the goddamn pushers out the community. Black Panthers was. They went to war on the heroin dealers. Shit, the Panthers. For people that had money, man, you understand me? And but they found the way to cut motherfucking heroin down to where they could sell it to poor motherfuckers too. And it was more poor motherfuckers than rich motherfuckers. See, it's more poor motherfuckers than rich. You understand me? Now, all the rich ain't gonna be doing no dope and fucking they shit up. It's just a small percentage of the rich that be getting high, using dope, drugs, all that bullshit. And most of them come out of certain industries that does that. Shit, back in the days you had athletes doing dope, smoke, snorting coke, doing what the fuck they wanted to do. Back in the early days. Yeah, but crack fucked us up. We still set back from crack. Hey, hey, niece, let me put my glasses on. Let me put my glasses on. Hey, sweetheart. How you and your casa doing? Hubby on y'all anniversary and all that. I'm proud of you too. I want y'all to get another 10 and another 10 and another 10. Okay? I'm talking to my niece, y'all, Nakia Bees TV, y'all. Y'all tap into that. Yeah. But what's that Black Wall Street in Oklahoma? There was some black folks in Oklahoma somewhere. It was the first Black Wall Street. Am I correct, or was it somewhere else? And they came burn all their stuff down. They came and burnt them down. Was that Oklahoma? When they had that massacre on Black Wall Street? Yeah, I think it was a town in Oklahoma way back in the days. You know, they built their own banks and schools and said, we don't need y'all. They were being independent, had money, you know what I mean? And they came into town and burned it down, man, and killed people and all that crap, bro. I don't like to discuss that bullshit, though. Let's get off of that. Yeah, let's go off of that. I mean, we know it happened. I understand. They ain't gave us nothing yet, so don't expect nothing. We just like they gave it to, you know, the Indian, the Japanese, and so on some money. I think we should have got some money too, but we didn't. Not in regards to past history or nothing like that. Yeah, so I don't expect nothing. You know, but the thing is, I'm just saying, us. us, we in a state of crisis right now. People ain't even realizing, ain't nobody paying attention to, ain't nobody paying attention to Russia. Russia about to collapse, bro. I think they about to run Putin up out of there, bro. And I think it was a major mistake for him bothering Ukraine like he did. I mean, that's just my opinion. Now it looked like Trump running out of options. Now, not only he involved his kids because he made them all part of his business. He made them all part of his business. Now, see, me, like I say, Trump, he put a new twist in the presidency. He did because, like I say, he wasn't a politician. He was a businessman in Richmond. So I knew he was a crook, homie. I knew he was a crook, man. And like I said, who don't lie on taxes and shit like that, this and that and that? Who don't? I mean, so it's obvious the man is a crook, homie. You know what I mean? We didn't heard testimony from other women on how they say he done treated them and this, that, and the third. And then, he exposed his own ass with an interview with the Epstein guy. Some years ago, he exposed his own ass. When he was tipsy and all that drink. You know they say, when you're drunk to tell the truth. We all know that saying, homie. We all know that. I'm out here walking, man, moving these bombs. I had me a beer and one of them Googie berry or whatever that cones. Everybody cones made with real fruit, huh? Look at those right there. Yeah, I ended up getting one of those instead of a cigar. Across the goddamn these motherfuckers trying to run you over. Fucking outfit, asshole. And kick him up again. That's why I took a look at his car. Yeah. He driving like the D-Ray shit. Yes. I guess I lost connection to y'all. I don't see nobody. I'm sure y'all went back to that football game, huh? I'm gonna leave y'all alone. About to call it a night. My evening is about done. It ain't shit I can do at this moment. So I must have lost connection. All of y'all went back to that football game because I know it ain't halftime no more. Yeah. This walk about done, yo. T. Collins, what's good? What's good, homie? Woo, I'm just trying to take a walk, man. See, my back kind of bothering me a little bit. So I thought I'd try to walk it off, you know what I mean? Need to get off this slanted ass road, though. Walk on some flat damn road. This slanted road wasn't helping at all. Yeah, man, I ain't up to no good shit. Trying to make it to the house. When neighbor asked me to run to the store and grab me some beer, he was telling me, he said, "Can you grab you one?" So shit, I grabbed me the 16 ounce and gave me some, what was the name of that fucking weed called? Killer Bees or Killer something and shit. Is the name of the weed he gave me. Good ass weed too, man. Oh shit. Hey you, how you doing?
Good. How about yourself?
I'm hanging on, Lord. I'm hanging on. But yeah, I was about to get off of here, T Collins. I'm down at the house, man. I'm down there at the house, man. Who some kind of bug shit. I was like, damn, what's that? That was some kind of bug that's hopping. It ain't no grass hopping either. Yeah, man, my motherfucking back stuff. Back is bothering me, man. I'm going in and put the motherfucking heat pad on. I ain't watched the game yet. I watched a little college ball. I did turn to the Raider game and took a look. I seen the Raiders was winning. I didn't watch all, just sat there and watched it. I just watched a few minutes of it and that was that. I've seen a little college football, Ohio State. Uh, I ain't watching my Buffalo Bills play, cuz. And they played prime time the first two games. Thursday night, Monday night. I ain't watched them, cuz. Didn't even, because I was confident that we had that. That we had them. But what I fucked up at, I should have caught all the LA fans and bet there. Only one bet me was my nephew. The only one bet me is my nephew. And he paid by Cash App. But I should have bet all the Ram fans. Now, Kite, whoever else. I should have bet all of them. That the Bills was gonna win. Yeah, that's that. This made out of fruit. Real fruit. Some Gucci berry, gold type of berry. They said they found it in Indonesia. Made of real fruit on me. Made of real fruit. It's a cone. It's a cone, cuz I forget what he said the name of his weed is. But it matched the motherfucking name. Put it like that. It matched the name. It's fire. That weed is fire.
That way, it's called Killer something, homie. Killer something. That's all I could tell y'all. Cause I can't come off the phone to pull it up. But I'm gonna finish this little weed up, man. I'm off here, man. But yeah, I would love to do like a Murray Polkovich type show, polygraph show. You know what I mean? Do like a Maury Perfect Polkovich cuz type of show, polygraph. Do your interview on the polygraph. You understand? And see what kind of reaction we get to that. You understand me? All right, y'all. Shit, I didn't finish that little weed up. I'm about to call it a night. Unless somebody got a question for me. Shit, I'm about to call it a night. Unless somebody got a question for me. I'm on cloud 19, cuz, not 9. I'm doing fine on cloud 9. You can be what you wanna be. Cloud 9. Dum, 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 dum. Responsibility. Cloud 9. Everyone in the world is free. Cloud 9. You are in my partiality. Reality is higher, high, up and away. Man, you can't. Yeah, Eddie Kendricks come up in there. Yeah, but y'all know about that. You don't have no. Yeah, we be up in the party. Them house party music for me as a kid, growing up into a teenager. You understand me? Shit. When I was going to the house parties, uh, uh, you still had your soul, but you had the funk coming in. You feel me? At the time, at the house party, you get some soul, but you get some funk too, guys. Back in the day, that's when the funk was fresh. You know what I mean? Rick James was funk. Parliament was funk. You know, uh, shit. I need my brain to warm up, guys. I need my brain to warm up. But yeah, uh, a lot of motherfuckers was funk. You understand me? Shit, Bar Caves was funk. Uh, uh, I say Cameo was funk. They did funk music. Uh, yeah, all the moves. The funk, the funk cut in, but we still had soul. James Brown, Motown was still popping. Yeah, Smokey Robinson uh, was still spinning. Uh, Diana Ross and the Supremes are still spinning. The what her name is her name Martha Reeves and the Vandellas? What was Hunger name? And the Vandellas. Uh, the Dramatics, Stylistics, New Birth. Uh, Shit. Grover Washington Jr., you could throw a little jazz in there. Grover Washington Jr., Herbie Hancock, uh,
Yeah, when music was real music, you feel me? Music was music, man. Real motherfucking music. No sampling, everybody being creative. You know what I mean? Everybody being creative. But what y'all got going on for the evening, man? MD3 the sniper. The sniper, what's up with you, man? Shit. Hmm? But yeah, y'all done tapped in kind of late, but we're talking about how, we got these skeletons clacking, man, Got these skeletons clacking, man. I've been in communication with a few folks, man, and all kinds of shit been surfacing, and allegations and, uh, and this, that, and the third, man, all kinds of shit been unfolding. You like, whoa. But I'm not shocked about it at all, cuz, I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked, cuz all kind of motherfuckers on some foul ass shit, For real though. For real though. You understand? But they think motherfuckers not knowing. That's the sad part. They be thinking motherfuckers not know. And imagine us few know. Who else know? What been said from other angles that match what been said on this angle. I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna tell you something. When two strangers who don't know each other at all, ain't on each other's side of the equator or whatever, don't know, and they say the same exact thing. Whoop the whoop whoop whoop. Yeah. And then this other stranger say the same thing. Whoop the whoop whoop whoop. You go, yeah. They telling you the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth, cuz. For real though. You say you kicking it like karate, huh? What's up with you, Chitty Chitty? Southside? Little bro, I love you, man. Well, yeah, your ass at work, ain't you? What time is it? Your ass at work, right? Southside, you at work, right? Grip up. SSC, you at work, right? I like that. I'm kicking it like karate. Girl, so I'm kicking it like karate, girl. Got the popcorn socks on. Yeah, I thought so. Come on, motherfucker. Got the popcorn socks on. See, that's the bucket. You know that bucket they gave you? It's the popcorn on top, butter pouring on. Okay, so you train, huh? What's up, Hoover 40? Man, I gotta have butter, man. Pound that butter on, man. Yeah, I'm surprised my artery. I ain't had no artery issues so far. But I'm gonna pile the butter on that shit on.
I wouldn't mind some popcorn right now. Shit. For real though. Wouldn't mind having some popcorn right around now. Oh yeah, man, probably fucking butter on my shit, homie. For real though. Uh, the more butter, the more better. When it comes to butter, like pancakes, waffles, butter my shit. When I make patty melts with rye bread, I butter the bread. I mean, I don't pile it on, but I will cover the entire bread. And oh hell yeah, shit. When it comes some butter, I'ma use it. It's yeah, I must I have to, especially pancakes, homie. If I can't get them hot, I don't want them. Cause I'm gonna pile some butter on them pancakes. Okay, I lost a little change, huh? Somewhere. Yeah. Especially pancakes, waffles like that. Got to be hot, cuz I like my hash browns cooked in butter if you don't mind. You know what I mean? You don't need a lot, you know what I mean? But you do both sides with a little butter. Get that crusty thing. Oh, man. I'm telling you, man. Butter works magic on certain things. See, some ingredients. Hold on a second. Y'all lose that? Sorry about that. I don't know how many of y'all left. I had to take that call. Cleveland must have done something. Cleveland must have done something because my neighbor's a Steeler fan. Got a nice white jersey on. And Cleveland, oh shit. Whew, need to snap my neck, man. I need a chiropractor, bro. I need a chiropractor, bro. They don't want to fuck with me around my neck with the plate and 3 screw. But I had one chiropractor was able to adjust above it. He was able to adjust above it. They didn't bother, you know, no other area. And that's the part. You feel tense, the upper. And he got a plate and 3 screws in his neck, y'all. Fuck my neck up for real, okay? Let's see. Held up so far, cuz. And then held up so far, cuz. Had it since the early 90s.
First, I had one kind of neck surgery. Then I had a second one to reinforce that one. Baycott. Restitution for Jeffrey. I don't know. I didn't hear that part of it. I didn't hear the interview thoroughly. I heard a little bit on Tookie. And I seen two videos. He doing them on my boy Daniel Daniel Sayers. Channel on YouTube out of Arizona. I spoke to him today. Shout out to Daniel, man. So you did 4 of them, and you said it was 4 guys shot his brother. Because you say he mentioned 3 dead and 1 is still alive. So 4 guys shot his brother? I don't know, man. I don't know. I reached out to him this morning, this afternoon, a few times. Cuz ain't picked up. T. Collins, man. It ain't as simple as y'all think, cuz. To be checking out what everybody doing, homie. I mean, that's my big bro, cuz. I'm just leave it at that. I'm saying, check this out, cuz. That's my big brother, cuz. My big brother. You understand me? How you doing, Johnny Sullivan? That's my big brother, cuz. And I respect him to the utmost, to the utmost. Now, as far as West Side and how that West Side broke down the fractions, hood sets, and gangs, and as we know, it started beefs that caused people their lives. And I don't know nothing about they tussle over there. Nothing, God. But what Cody been telling us, Skull and them been telling us, I knew Trey Ball, I knew 8 Ball, I knew Superman, Skull. They're the ones I did time with, cuz. Little trying to think of Ray from Miles Hood Night. Sidewinder, little Sidewinder, cuz. I met Preacher and Lil Cody on the streets. I met Big Cody on the streets, as a matter of fact, with Sammy in Long Beach. I knew a few of them. Dwight, what was it? What, Dwight Hatchet? Is it Dwight Hatchet? Dwight. Uh, Bone from ETG was up in Northern California salon with me when he paroled and shooting went down in Vallejo and they escaped from the county jail from the roof. Escaped from the county jail, he was on the run, they caught him out in LA. He's ETG. Like I say, I knew a few 60s, cuz. When I met Petey Wack and Lil Huck now, and the rest of them, I need my brain to warm up to see who was all there, because there was plenty of them there that day. That was on the streets. At Big T House from Fire Deuce BGC. Me, Sammy, and Lunatic from Linwood pulled up. I was like, cuz, since we over here, let's pull up at Big T House. And you could tell something was going on because we couldn't park nowhere. Finally, get a good park. So we finally parked. And shit, get out to go to T House, cuz, gang of motherfuckers, God. Most of them were 60s at that time. I think it was Keita Rock, probably was there. Lil Hub, Petey Wag, quite a few of them. Me and Sammy talking about that the other day. Yeah, I remember you told me, okay, it was her. I remember you told me that, Johnny Sullivan. Yeah. Yeah, man. Let me see how much juice I got on this phone, cuz. I'm saying this nigga, man, act like he got attitude and shit about something, huh? Oh, my back is killing me, y'all. I'm about to call it a night. About to call it a night, man. My back is killing me, y'all. Shit, that walk didn't do much or nothing for me, fucker, bro. But I feel good in the head, though, but I feel it in my back. Shit. I need something to make this back stop hurting. Oh, wait a second. You say what now? Where at Santa Fe? Which one? The Santa Fe Gardens or the Santa Fe's? Yeah, I need some. It's too hot to use a heat pad hot tub, bro. I'm probably dehydrated. I haven't been drinking water like I should. No, Harold. Harold had the Cadillac. Big H had the brown Cadillac, cuz. Talking about Big H? Talking about Harold? Who your auntie? Deanna? I forgot the girl from Long Beach Harold married. He married some girl from Long Beach. Can't think, what's her name? I need to talk to my sister now to figure that out, bro. Yeah, Mafia. That's the Santa Fe Gardens, where the Santa Fe Mafia was. And the Santa Fe's was between Oaks and Pine. They called them the Santa Fe's. And the Santa Fe Garden with Santa Fe Mafia. My boy for Santa Fe Mafia was out here with me, man. He done relocated to Mississippi on me, man. Boy had it good with that bud, man. Dr. Green Thumb, man. But he packed his business up and went elsewhere, homie. I miss him and the Queen, too. I've been trying to reach out to him. They ain't got back to me, so they may be busy. I just want to know if they good. So I reached out to nephew, the other nephew. He said, yeah, they all right. So I'm going to leave it at that. Yeah, that girl. When I told that girl I can pay somebody $50 to go in and kick your ass if you want to act like that. As a matter of fact, I'll split it and get two of them to do it, to make sure they kick your ass. I know with some ghetto ass kids that we got some bad ass kids right here, but I know another area. I get around. When I first moved out here, I walked this motherfucker because I like to know my environment, homies, right? So I be looking for writing on the walls. I cut through the nooks and crannies, and I start finding out what's going on, who in here, who got this, who got the streets talk, huh? Self-snitching, homie. It's called self-snitching. You know, if you pop in somewhere, all you gotta do is walk the environment. Walking from all angles, homie. Peep game, why? Keep your ears open. Walk through like you belong. Act like you belong. Cut through the nooks and crannies. You see this, you see that, you hear this, that, but. That's how it works. So you get your peep game, you find out what's going on. And then some you become acquainted with. Like I smoke weed. Some of them niggas had good weed. So I end up getting weed out of some of them niggas. And relationship developing. Oh, what's you? I'm Pyru. I'm Disciple. Oh, I'm GD. What? We got all this in here? Yeah, I'm Brim. I'm Denver Lane. What? Oh shit, like that? You start peeping game, figuring out shit, cut. You know what I mean? That's how it works. So, you might hang out a minute because you're getting a little weed from whatever, this, that, and the third. But later on, I'm saying you build a relationship. It may not be about weed no more. They may call, hey, if you run me over here, man, I got a few dollars for you. Can you do it? Yeah, I got you, homie. I got you, nephew. Yeah. Relationships grow. You know what I mean? From that. That's how you do. So I know other badass kids, areas, etc. Stuff like that. Uh-oh. Filling out. Everyone filling out. Bad thing. Going a long way to the garbage. I think she don't like this garbage can. It's quicker to go right here if you ask me. Because I walked out there to it before. That's too goddamn far, that trash can. The way she going to the garbage. I guess she don't know if she want to walk her dog. She's trying to stay fit. Like she be hitting the gym and shit, my neighbor. Can't be mad at her now, man. Shit. Get your fit on. Shit. Feel me? Get your fit on, bro. If you can. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna tap out, man. I'm about to call it night, bro. About to call it night, man. Love y'all. Yeah, I think I may be dehydrating these for real. haven't really been drinking no water, you know. Uh, I don't know why, but I have. I mean, I drunk about three or four bottles today so far, but they say you need way more than that, especially out here in this desert. And then my stomach, man, shit. Stomach been off and on, man. Have to go. I went to urgent care the other day, yesterday. Yeah, gave me some shit to drink. That's all. Told me maybe that'll help you pass one, and I did. Yeah, especially out here in this desert, Nice. I mean, 4 bottles wasn't enough. My hip hurt from that walk. That hip hurt from my walk. My lumbar is bad. They were saying I can have surgery. I say, fuck no. Because everybody I know that had their lumbar tapped on is fucked up. See, my cervical and my thoracic, which this is your cervical. You know, good. Your cervical is your neck and back down here. And then your thoracic is that part of your spine, that's what your rib cage surrounds, the thoracic. That part of the spine need more protection than the rest of them, because it ain't loose and out there like that. You see what I'm saying? Now the lumbar, your cage ain't down there. Your lumbar down there on your butt. Yeah. Yeah, see. Now, you know how you got the C 5, 6, 7, 4s or whatever? I don't know the numbers. Yeah, thoracic, yeah. Now, I got a rib missing on the right. When I had the surgery on my thoracic, my T10, T11. Yes, ma'am. Lumbar, and that's messed up. That's messed up. My lumbar. My lumbar messed that up when I got the settlement, but I didn't do the surgery. I didn't do the surgery. And then, yeah. But my 5, 6, or 7, I got a plate and 3 screws in my neck. Right here. But first I had a fusion. They took bone from my hip and wedged it in between bone. You know, you got bone, disc, bone, disc, bone, disc. How it goes like that? Because that disc is cushion. But I lost one of my discs. One of my discs fractured, and about 70% of that, my disc, it had broke. It had broken, it just slid out my cervical. It's working, cuz. Working too damn hard. Working too hard, K-man. And this is what I suggest. Y'all who do physical work, you gotta watch your posture. You gotta pay attention to your limits, because you can be hurting yourself, bro. And then when you're young, you're dumb. You know, you don't work smart. You know, you work young and healthy. You understand me? But that ain't the way to work. I mean, you gotta work smart in these times, or you can fuck your body up, brother. You can fuck your body up before you're 50. You see what I'm saying? You can fuck your body up before you're 50. So If you're doing physical, I done physical work my whole life. Yeah, y'all gotta live patience if you have to, and this, that, and the third. It takes teamwork, and great posture, and shit like that when you doing shit. I worked the railroad. I worked the railroad for 15 years, man. Y'all know how much some of that shit weigh? That equipment that I have to load and on racks and shit like that. Like working in a gym, cuz. Like working in a gym, cuz. You know, knuckles, beams, calipers, couplers, etc., pins, you name it, homie. Shit. Railroad ties, all kinds of shit. You know. Shit, man. Telling you. We used to have to climb up on the train and connect the hoses to put sand in them and shit. And by federal law, we had to tie harness to us for drop prevention. Just in case you fall off, you had a motherfucker to kill. You couldn't do the job without doing all this shit. Putting the safety harness on. I mean, but I respect the railroad because we had safety briefings every day. Every day. Before you started, it's a briefing. After lunch, it's a motherfucking briefing because shit changes. And the good money, yeah. Good money jobs, you can die on the job. I done seen fatalities where I work. Now, it could have happened while I wasn't there, and then it was two happen when I was there. 2 or 3 or 4 maybe. Shit, now that I think about it, while I was there. Especially one dude when the lid flew and hit him in the head and shit and killed him. All the pressure wasn't off the tank, and he forced the lid open. Yeah, but yeah. What railroad? Like BNSF and Union Pacific, the only railroads? Or the passenger trains, like metros, the subway train drivers. Which ones you talking about? Nurses went on strike. Someone, hey y'all, the world. This, yeah. Check this out, cuz the world is at chaos right now. This is what a lot of people don't realize. Yeah, check this out, homie. They all probably, if they were smart, all railroads would have fell under the same umbrella to make the union more tighter. But see, look, we still dealing with the impact from the coronavirus. How long ago the coronavirus came out? 3 years ago? 4 years ago? When did it come out? Because Trump was president. Trump was president at the time. Got China pissed off because he called it the China virus. He know where it came from. And I believe him on that part. No, that shit been around. Okay, yeah, 3 years. I agree with 3. If not 4, it happened 3 years ago. 3 years. Shut the world economy down. Shut it down. Shut China down. Shut America down. Shut Britain down. Shut Australia down. Sweden. I mean, the whole globe, bro. The whole globe. Certain people couldn't go to work because there wasn't no school, it wasn't this, it wasn't that. And motherfuckers is dying, and people act like they don't remember. Millions of people died, bro. Y'all better be quiet. And people act like they done forgot already. Millions of people was dying. You know what the millions of people were? Nurses, doctors, cops, people who were still forced to work and shit like that got sick. Not just regular people, but people on the front line of that shit was dying too. And a lot of them quit their jobs under stress. They couldn't handle it. And because they found out the co-worker died, they like, what the fuck? So some of them stopped. This was during the heat of the moment. Yeah. I mean, the morgue had no room. We was getting refrigerator trailers to put the bodies in, cuz. That shit fucks some shit up, yo, and people act like they don't remember. You understand me? So shit. A lot of people like that, cops, nurses, and shit like that, they quit, man. And a lot of them died. A lot of them died when we didn't know how to deal with that shit at first. We didn't know how to deal with it. And a lot of them got sick and died trying to help a motherfucker. They're trying to help us. Yeah, man, that shit, man, was fucking devastating, bro. And we haven't rebound from that yet. A lot of work. And then when this vaccination shit came out, a lot of them got mad and quit. Said, no, you ain't forcing me to take shit. And a lot of cops was quitting and shit. That's why Chicago, Illinois is saying you on your own. If they rob you, burglarize your shit, assault you, and it ain't life-threatening, and if they murder you, particularly manslaughter, but they wasn't on drugs or trying to escape a crime, then we can't detain them. What the fuck, cuz? We done come to. And they call it a safety act. Call it something. What's the fucking safe about that? That you can't help a motherfucker if he being robbed. He could come in there and draw down, as long as he could shoot you in the foot. That ain't life-threatening. He could shoot you in the hand, your arm or something. It's not life-threatening. Don't call us. Because we ain't coming. What kind of shit is that, bro? That came from Trump. Trump party told you they don't want to give y'all what you want, shit. Don't risk your life for that shit, man. Fuck, it ain't worth it. Man, it's crazy, man. And then who gonna follow Illinois? Who gonna follow that state? Because this is the copycat country. One state do it, the others see how it works, then they do it. How one state started a lotto, now we got plenty of states got a lotto. One law started this, and plenty of, a lot of motherfuckers didn't have no taxes till they copied the next motherfucker tax. You understand me? So shit, they did it, let's try it out over here. You know, it's a copycat type of shit. So let's see who be next. So what these business forced to do, just shut down? So I ain't gonna risk my neck, you know. Yeah, something going on with bond too. But you gotta be some serious shit now where you ain't gonna get no bond. But little shit you find. Small shit, they say if it ain't life-threatening, they say motherfucker come rob you, assault you, but it's not life-threatening type of assault, they're not coming for that. So I guess you got to be dead, but you can't make the call. They tell you be dead. That's what it sounds like. Be dead, we come investigate. Or hold your own shit down. That's what one cop said, well, hold your own shit down. Be ready. You know, arm yourself or whatever you're going to do. You know, I don't know. Now, like in Detroit, yeah, I'm out there in New York. I see some on YouTube. Out there in New York, 4 dudes, they hopped off the car and they get to walking around, rushed the off-duty cop. Off duty, rushed him. Bing, 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 bing. Fucked him up. They said they broke his jaw and did some more shit. Fractured his eye socket. Salted him pretty good. I'm like, off duty cop. I'm like, where's the gun? Then the dude explained, he said, in New York, you can't carry a weapon. It's against the law to carry a weapon. So you mean tell me an off-duty cop can't have his shit on him in New York? When he walking around his own, whatever he was doing? You in New York, Jose? What they say the law is you can't get it. See, New York gun laws is fucked up. Because I was saying, damn well, cuz should have shot them motherfuckers. When they say, off duty, I said, well, why when I see what he was doing to him, I said, what the fuck? I said, why didn't shoot these motherfuckers? And then the dude explained, okay, well, yeah, in California, hell yeah, you gonna pack a gun. Everybody got a goddamn gun. Out here in Vegas, I seen a couple, the guy and the girl, both got guns. She had on Daisy Dukes in a holster. Both of them. I don't like that shit, Carl. To be honest, if you can have them, but you shouldn't show it. You shouldn't show it. Because kids can be in the store and all that and that. Kids don't need to be looking at motherfuckers with guns like that. Well, don't get me one when I get big. And that shouldn't be never ending, cuz. It'd be never ending, cuz. But you know what I was told? A spirit came to me and said, a spirit came to me and told me, Sag, if you feel like you need that weapon, everywhere you go, then you're already lost. Now, it's necessary to have a gun with you under some circumstances. But it shouldn't have to be like that in your life where it's reliable all the time. But I understand, like they say, anything can go down. I understand. It can be in your community. It's scary. It's scary. And I do say, your best chance is to have you one too, because every fucking body got them, bro. And these criminals, they don't give a fuck who I am, you are, your mom is, your husband is, your sister, your daughter, your son, your niece, your grandmama. They don't give a fuck. If they focus on you and say, let's get this motherfucker, they're gonna get you. Because they're gonna have to drop, bro. They're gonna get you. You understand me? But I'll be checking out this the self-defense active dude, the self-active lock and load dude. Shit. A lot of robbers be losing because if you play your cards right and you ain't showing them your shit. But it was one dude, they knew he kept one on this side. He was in California, in Compton, at a dispensary. They knew the dude kept one on this side. It ended up in a gunfight. But dude had the balls to draw. Even though they drawed on him, he said, fuck it, I'm still whipping my shit out. And dude got the first shot off. Wow. Hit him in the face. But dude was able to bop, 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 get off too. And dude hit him again. Well, when they jumped on that, the off-duty officer in New York, yeah. When I saw that, and they showed the 4 suspects too. They was on camera and shit getting out the car. Then on camera beating him up when they assaulted him. Well, when they said off-duty cop, I said, uh-oh. I'm thinking, he shot 1 or 2 of these motherfuckers. What I'm thinking. Oh, hell no. And I say, and on why I said, why the fuck he didn't shoot one of the motherfuckers? Right? Just when I thought came in my mind, the dude who did the video started explaining New York gun law. He said, you can't carry in New York. I said, what? I said, off-duty. He said, yeah. He explained law. If you're walking around New York, you ain't supposed to carry. It's the law, is what he said. That's what he explained. So, I mean, off-duty cop can't really take a walk through his neighborhood with his gun. It's really against the law. And I think that's some fucked up shit. But see, that's what I'm saying. Evil is winning right now, bro. And we all pawns in the game. This is what I mean by we all pawns in the game. Motherfuckers who got businesses and all that, and all us who indulge in businesses cause is at risk. Just like the store can be robbed, you can be up in the motherfucker. You know how many phone calls I got because my wife was in the robbery? One time, our neighbor went to pick my wife up from work and said, Harvey, it's been like over 2 hours and none of them haven't came out yet. Don't you know they was tied up in the back of the store, my wife and her co-workers was tied up in the back of the store. They took all my wife's jewelry. You know, my wife loved her some fucking jewelry, right? Took her earrings, took her chain, took her rings, all that shit. She was able to hide 2 rings or something from her. Hurry up and got them all. Bitch told my wife, give us all that. Sure did. My wife said she was up in the front because the front door was already locked. So somebody let the motherfucker in from the back, inside job. Let the motherfucker in from the back. He got my wife's attention. My wife took the cash register and said she looked up, said motherfucker had the gun, told my wife, come in. Told my wife, come in. Brought my wife to the back, taped her up and all that shit. Cause they could have easily popped them on the back of the head and bounced, cuz. They could have easily did that. Popped them on. I just thank the Lord that they did. And then a little bit after that, she was in the Wells Fargo, motherfuckers come in, get down, it's a robbery. And she called me. They done robbed the bank. I said, what? She said, yeah, they done robbed. I said, you was in there? She said, yeah. I'm crying. And she said, all right, I'm on my way. I come flying up there and shit, police all over the place, this and that shit. I'm like, God damn, you can't have no luck at all. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes if she had her own shit and was trained to use her shit, she probably could have got his punk ass off guard. You know what I mean? No, nigga, fuck you. Pop, 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 pop. Popped his ass. And then whoever was back there with him would have to come running out. So, but she had to be trained, you know. But she probably could have got her friend attention because her friend called me, said, Harvey, something's going on. She said, because it don't only get off of such. She said, it's been 2 hours. I said, well, she had been almost 2 hours. And coming to find they were back there taped up, cuz. Sure was. One girl finally got her loose, so one guy something finally got her loose. And called the police, all that type of shit. But they came in the back, went out the back. Then my wife had an idea who it could have been. Because she said her little nephews always used to come up in the store and they were some of them XIV dudes. And she said they was Hispanic too that jacked them. It was Hispanics that got them too. And she said her nephews and they girls and shit always come up in the store, you know, frequently. And she say, you know, and they was the XIV, you know, the 14s and shit up there. That's when we was in Northern California. She said, I think them motherfuckers was behind. Ah, cold shit. For my wife twice. I, I've been fortunate not to be robbed yet for some reason. When a little kid dude got us for our bottles. Some older dudes for chain gang. We was little kids. I was a kid then. And they got us for our bottles. He was threatening to cut my little brother throat with a knife if they didn't get the money. The other dude came in with us like he was with us. And when we cashed the bottles in, they got the money and shit that my little brother got. But I was a kid though. But I mean, when I got up to where I'm able to defend myself and chunk them, shit, motherfucker ain't too shit for me, homie. Fuck that. But I ain't got but 10% left, so I've been on here almost an hour and a half. But yeah, he's talking about them guns. Yeah, I know it's necessary, cuz, to have it, man, you know, to have one, because everybody else got the motherfucker. But what I tell you is this: I can have one, but I'm not gonna be in them bullshit ass environments, functions, and events where it's a good 90% chance shit bound to go down any motherfucking way. So you ain't gonna find me involved in that type of festivity, huh? You understand me? But it don't mean the motherfucker ain't got one. You understand me? And I'll leave it at that, cuz. I just leave it at that. You know, everybody got them some guns, man. What the fuck I done did? I lost money, cuz. That shit, honey. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, but I'm at 10%. Let me come off of here. Salute. Love you all the same. Respect you all dearly. But for real though, it's a damn shame. Pay attention, bro. Look at what's going on with Illinois. Look at all this shit surfacing on Trump. Now his family is up under the gun. They being sued by the New York, whoever these motherfuckers is out there in New York. You understand me? That's where his Trump Towers is. All this mega shit started. Parts of New Jersey. He even had casinos in Russia and other countries. Hey, the man is a crook. He's not a politician. Everybody lie on taxes, cuz. Yeah. Everybody lie on taxes. We all throw in a little something to get us a little more. You understand? Them loopholes and them things are there. So some people take advantage of them. Now, imagine his status and him doing it. You know, he getting away with big chunks of cheese and shit. A lot of us didn't have it like that shit. You understand me? But it's going down. Now this judge, the lady that granted him shit, is regretting it. The light is shining, man. I've been trying to tell y'all, man. What I tell y'all, I said it'd take each institution to clean up their own. Did I say that? It'd take the good politicians to stand up against those that's crooked and wrong. It'd take the good cop to stand up to the bad cop. it take the good nurses to stand up to them bullshit ass nurses. And on down the line, it take the good gang member to get on the bullshit ass gang member ass. And so on. It take every institution to clean up these shit. And that's what's going on. Pay attention. Pay attention to what's going on. Politicians are speaking up. Motherfuckers saying, you know what? I'm not going down for this motherfucker. So they speaking up now. At first, they always raw and rolling with Trump like that. How Trump was calling George and told that motherfucker, you make it wooty, whatever the amount of votes he needs. He told him, no, you make it like that. You can't just tell people shit like that, homie. Doing election and shit like that. And then you the president running, you know what I mean, for re-election at the time. You can't call motherfuckers and say, make it this. Be demanded, trying to use your influence and can on. That's that boss shit coming from being a businessman. That's that boss shit in you. You fired, motherfucker. You know, how you start all that controversy with football. Fire all them motherfuckers. You know what I mean? When they was going on the knees and all this shit. Talking about fire all of them. Kick them out of there and all. The time the police put the dude in the car and he hit his head going in, and people were saying something, and he spoke for the police. They can't be he said, they can't be worrying about your head when they trying to hop in you and get you in the car. He said, shove them on in there. He said, that's that cockiness, that bossiness. He couldn't leave that shit somewhere else and be a politician because he wasn't a politician. If he was a politician, he would have known it was certain shit he couldn't pull off that he tried to do. But that's what a businessman would do. He would try to pull some shit off. That's what a businessman would do. And that's where he fucked up at. He wasn't a politician. And it cost his ass. It cost his ass, cuz. See? He was the wrong one. Let's put it like that. Because I didn't vote for him. I voted for Hillary. But he was definitely the wrong one. And they see that now. They see that now. But he still got some ignorant motherfuckers he got in their heads. And they truly believe that shit, cuz. Yeah. But go right on ahead, T. Collins, but I don't think he gonna be able to. But it's some things that he done that ain't no other president ever done before. But I voted for Hillary. And if he run again, I ain't voting for. But if he run again, it's gonna be riots and revolution and shit like never before. You thought you see some shit at the Cap? You think y'all did something at the Capitol? Y'all think that was something y'all did at the Capitol? Shit, homie. This whole fucking country gonna be Babylon. This whole country would be Babylon. The military would be enforced and have to enforce to take control. Because ain't nobody else gonna be able to do it. And the military may collapse. Shit. That's what I think. That's what I think. You damn right. He's a businessman. I think he's a pedophile. I think he was having sex with young teenage girls. I truly do. I seen an interview with him and Epstein myself. And Trump, it came out of Trump's mouth. He said, I like them young and very young. Came out of Trump's mouth. And they were surrounded by women. at a party, and he was drinking his champagne and all that. This is years ago. He said, I like him young. He's like me. I like him young and very young. So I'm sure he done had plenty of sex with underage women, brother. I think Putin had some shit on it because he had a casino. That's just my opinion. Because he had a casino in Moscow. And they ended doing young girls in Moscow. You know about that, right? They doing 12, 13, and 14 in Moscow too. So you know about that, right? You know what I mean? So he had a casino in Moscow. So I think Putin and Russia had shit on that boy. You understand me? So that's why he was doing deal. No, I'm saying he didn't fuck 14, 13, 15-year-old girls. And some of them came up and stepped up already and said they was them ages. Plenty of women that stepped up already and said they was them ages. When they first hooked up with that lady. Whatever happened to the lady? The Giselle lady or whatever the fuck her name. The Giselle lady, what's her name? Whatever happened to her? You know, he said grab him by the pussy, all kind. Yeah, he was a businessman, cuz. And he went in there and rattled the trade. You remember he did all this shit in the trade against France, Canada, China, all them. You remember he shook up the trade, Mexico, everybody we was trading with, Trump shook it up, right? Some of the shit I agree on that he spoke about, I agree on. But you go by it like a politician, homie, not like a boss. Not like a boss. Don't you think China thought he wanted to attack them? China thought Trump wanted to do some shit with them. They went to biological war, man. They unleashed the virus, cuz, and shut the fucking whole economy down. Told Trump, oh, you think you gonna shake up the economy and fuck up the dads and stop the and all that? Okay, we gonna show you something. Woo! That shit spread it from Asia, America, Canada, they was flying everywhere. They money was the tourist money. The Asian community. But I gotta go. Y'all see my phone about to die. So I gotta go.